Yo, it's a Bitcoin update. Yes, Dr. Jackson, 360, all about making things happen. I want to give you a real quick update on Bitcoins, really quick, specifically to kind of inform people about how big this thing is and why they should be definitely learning about it as soon as they possibly can. If you don't already got it, you need to get more immediately. And I want to just tell you about some other people that are really involved with it. Because I don't know if a lot of people that hear about Bitcoin for the first time and they don't even realize that this thing is global. It's going on. It's a currency that it's a digital currency you put inside your investment portfolio, and then again you can be able to get extremely awesome dividends from it. But I'm not an investment specialist, but I just want to tell you some of the things that are going on. Okay, so do your own research, but let me show you some of the things that I'm finding here. So there's a lot of celebrities that are getting involved in not only Bitcoin but the whole cryptocurrency space. So we got Akon. I know he's doing some projects on here. I'm just doing a little research on the internet. You got Austin Kutcher. He's got a venture he's got going on with cryptocurrency right now that looks like he's invested in companies like BitPay. It's a payment processor. Nas, the rapper Nas, he's going heavy. He's invested in about 40 different companies that are in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency space. Okay, so when you hear me say Bitcoin, I'm not just talking about actually Bitcoin, but I'm talking about cryptocurrencies, period. There's thousands of other ones, but many times you got to get Bitcoin first in order to get those other ones. So you got people like Nas that's heavily involved, getting invested. Then you got Mel B. I don't know if y'all familiar with Mel B. I used to love her when I was younger. Oh my gosh, Spice Girls. Yeah, she was scary, all right. So yeah, she's getting really heavy within partnering up, accepting Bitcoin for purchasing her music. I mean, look, you can accept payments for Bitcoin as well if you're a business owner, if you're a hairstylist. People like Drew Carey, Roseanne Barr, Richard Sherman. But look at a couple other people. You got Nipsey Hussle. Oh yeah, he's getting really heavy involved. Let's see what Nipsey got to say, what he's doing.
Basically what it is there's a huge amount of value in this cryptocurrency space with trading and exchanging different forms of currency, different times of acquisition, different times of selling. It's very similar to the stock market. So there's people over the last 5-6 years that became very successful trading currencies via different platforms. And so what it is there'll be a big trade that takes place, and you'll hear about it next week. And they try to mirror it, but the opportunity came in pass.
All right, so look, y'all, I want to touch on that real quick. So he said it's similar to stocks and bonds, and some people say that. In my opinion, that it's a lot different though, because Bitcoin is not owned by a company, okay, and so that way it doesn't apply by those rules, okay, by that certain companies that will. This is a global currency. It's like the internet. It's almost like investing in the internet itself. Okay, so it's something that's way powerful than just stuff that you see on the stock market. That's why you want to get it and hold on to it. But yeah, let's keep going. We got some other people that's talking good stuff about it. Let's listen. I think this is Bill Gates.
Well, Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap it can be. Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place. And of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient. The customers we're talking about aren't trying to be anonymous. They're willing to be known. So the Bitcoin technology is key, and you could add to it, or you could build a similar technology where there's enough attribution that people feel comfortable. This has nothing to do with terrorism or any type of money laundering.
So yeah, that's a major thing. I want to hear a couple other people talk about Bitcoin. This is a billionaire, Sir Richard Branson.
Do you think this is a currency that's really going to work eventually?
Well, I think it is working, and there will be other currencies like it that may be even better. But in the meantime, there's a big industry around Bitcoin, and people have made fortunes out of Bitcoin. Some people have lost money out of Bitcoin.
It must be POW. People don't know, so
a few other people you might not know.
And things like it is the equivalent of the red pill. Okay? We are entering a completely world of uncharted water.
Have you made any?
It's like water.
Have you made any investments in Bitcoin?
So I own Bitcoin in my hedge fund. I own Bitcoin in my fund. I own Bitcoin in my private account. It is a huge deal. It's a huge, huge, huge.
It's extreme mega deal, y'all. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, when I first really got in tune with what it really was, I had gold. I was selling all of my gold and my silver. I don't encourage you to do that, but I'm just telling you what I did to get Bitcoin because it's blowing up. But something else I want to show you really quick, y'all. So with this Bitcoin, so I just did a Google Maps. All I did was just looked up. I said Bitcoin ATMs that are near me. All right, so I'm in Chicago. For those who don't know, I'm in Chicago, and so here are a bunch of Bitcoin ATMs that are all in my area. Now I'm normally in the Hyde Park area right here. Let me let y'all see that. I'm normally in this Hyde Park area here. Okay. However, you see that there's Bitcoins all over. Y'all see Inglewood, okay, aka Chirac. There's Bitcoin ATMs all over there. 63rd King Drive area. You see all up in here near the Chatham area. There's Bitcoin ATMs. Why do they have all these Bitcoin ATMs? These are digital currencies. So if you don't know, ATM with Bitcoin, you don't pull cash out. Only thing you do, you can put cash in and get Bitcoin, but you're not pulling cash out. Or if you can, I don't know, correct me, I don't know if you can pull cash out. But mainly when people go there, they're mainly actually trying to get digital currency, because this is allowing people, if you can't, if you want to make transactions without a bank account, then you can do that. So now you can be able to exchange money directly with people without having a middleman involved. You don't need the bank involved. You don't necessarily need the corporations involved. So that means a lot of times you don't need social security numbers involved, which is why you're going to hear a lot of major media companies talk down about it, because it's their job to. Because the people that own these media companies are the corporations, and corporations, they don't want people to have a certain freedom, because now when you get Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency for that matter, now they don't have as much access and control over you, your information, and they're losing a lot of their money and wealth because of that. So this is a major thing. But I'm looking all throughout Chicago, and even if I go a little further, what's this, north? I'm looking here. Then you'll see more ATMs begin to pop up. Okay, the Bronzeville area, they're all over. But, this is a major thing, y'all. So I just wanted to make this video real short, simple, sweet. Oh, my God, they steady popping up. Again, these are Bitcoin ATMs. If you want really smart, you're going to own a Bitcoin ATM. We need to do that collectively as a team. From what I understand, we get one about $4,000 to get a Bitcoin ATM. And be able to, get a percentage every single time somebody is doing them transactions. So, but yeah, with that being said, y'all, if you got more information, make sure y'all follow my page. Follow me across all social media platforms. That's Dr. Jackson 360. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I keep you up to date with what's going on. Also, we got a class where we really help people learn more about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So if you want to learn some details, I do free classes on Facebook sometimes, and you can get some free information there. But also, we got a paid class here if you want to learn. It's only $29. It's great because we give you all of the details about how to get involved, how to get all of your questions answered, and be able to learn not just about Bitcoin, but just the whole cryptocurrency space, and how you can be able to capitalize off of that. So yeah, y'all, just remember, and while we're talking all about all this money and wealth, I want to remind y'all, take care of yourself too. You got to it's all about health. Right now I'm drinking on this is like apple juice with some, what is this? I think it got some beet juice in here, apple juice, some celery, little ginger. Oh man, this is good. This is good. This is really good. It not only does it taste good, but it make me feel real good, y'all. This is how you make your skin glow, baby. Because when you're getting I don't care if you're getting money or whatever you're getting, if you're fighting for freedom, baby, you need to be, you have to have your electrolytes popping, okay, and ready to go. All right, y'all. So I look forward to tuning in with y'all soon. And all right, holla at y'all later. Peace.